Ah, hi her, everyone. Hi her. Good evening and good morning. Uh, whatever it is for you, whatever time it is. For me, it is the evening. It's right now about 10:30 p.m. And at 10:30 p.m., guess what I decided to do? Not just any Master Duel, mind you. Some Duelist Cup Master Duel. Very specific. Why the Duelist Cup? Because it's been ages since I've ever actually participated in the Duelist Cup. And also, I want to show off some of my right. Not that I'm necessarily that right. It's a very fun day. And I'm gonna enjoy tonight. Tonight is going to be a pretty good night, hopefully. Well, hopefully at least. But, you know, it's gonna be decent. Decent at the very least. Good, hopefully. Hi there? Hey, hacker, Brian. Hope that. How's it going? It's going okay. Sorry. Hi, sorry. Okay. Welcome. But you know what? I think I should just do my best to jump into it. Right? And, also, by the way, there was a sound that was not very good, but you know, it's fine. It's playing Spright tonight? I am, or I am. And, there we go, there we go. Unfortunate. So, let's feel that there. Alright. Switching over now. Alright, right, sorry about that. Just had to add the microphone capture in. I forgot to add it in, apparently. Very unfortunately. But, no, it's okay. It's okay. Years of justice is bad. You know, that's not the time for now. Let's go, it's fight time. Hi, Heiko. Luthri Akmain Nugraha. Hi, Heiko. Welcome. Indeed, it is fight time. And not just sorry about that. I had a tiny little interruption malfunction with my PC. But it is all good and it should be all perfect now. Right, sorry. Check task manager just to make sure memory is doing fine. And the CPU is also doing fine. Let's see. What's the next? What's the biggest things on yeah, it seems like it's going right. Alright then. Hopefully I can do quite a good job with Spright today. You don't know what a Spright is? Well, obviously a Spright is the type of drink that people have. Well, you know, a type of soft drink is more of a joke. Still, regardless. Anyways, Season 5. 15. Right now I'm in Gold 5, I think. Standard Season 15. Yeah, Gold 5. Which means I can do some jank grinding later. But for now, the Duelist Cup. I obtained duel level up rewards for up to my starting duel level in the first stage. So, I started duel level 7 because I succeeded at getting a bunch of stuff. And that also gives me some money. By which I mean gems, really. And those gems, I can purchase packs. Immortal royalty, other stuff. As they say, if you can't beat 'em, join 'em. I mean, I was gonna play it from the very start, but you know. Also, hi hacker, everything. Hi hacker. Open. Ooh, Vector Scare Archfiend, interesting. Magician of Faith is nice. The glossy Mateys is actually really nice. Now, for a secret pack, I think I'll just open myself 10 master packs instead of anything else. You play Live Twin Spright? Not gonna lie, that deck is toxic. Yeah, Live Twin Spright is pretty good. I hope people have started dropping the thing with, like, playing Lancia in the main deck of Live Twin Spright. Because, let me tell you, I really hated that. Ooh! Test Panther, huh? Well, that's giving me a bit of an idea as to what to play. But anyway, regardless. Yeah, Live Twin Spright should... playing Lancia in the main is very annoying because you cannot call by the grave your opponent's Scythe if they Lancia you, unfortunately enough. Not gonna say for future packs. I'll be fine. I'll probably have enough to pay next time or the T-Element thing comes around, which, by the way, I am absolutely going to play the T-Element deck when it comes around. I'm really hoping that Konami does not hit the T-Element deck too hard. Oh, cubic. Nice. Block Hextra deck? Yeah. Yeah. Scythe is very annoying. That's the worst part? Yeah. You know, I wouldn't be very surprised if Scythe is banned very soon here in Master Duel as well. Just like it's been banned in the TCG, and I think the OCG. I'm not sure. Gatebox is pretty cool, by the way. Negate the effects of opponent's field spells, can't place counters, and can't target other monsters with card effects. That's a genuinely really cool card, if you ask me. Gate blocker, among the best. They're the best around, and nothing's gonna ever get you down. Diddy Griff, for me, is pretty cool. And a couple more super rares, Photon Orbital, and Starry Night. All of it. Well, I got a couple of orbital things here. You know, that's probably not funny, but it's funny to me, if anything. And that's what really matters. If something's funny to you over anyone else, you don't need to worry about anyone else making you saying like this silly thing that, oh, it's not right. Oh, let me just check. Did I get multiple ultra rares? I think I only got one ultra rare. Yeah, the Test Panther. I also got Transforming for that Magic King Suship deck. These cards, Zark was the Royal Rare thing. Avramax Royal Rare is nice, but I can't dismantle a bunch of these ultra rares, unfortunately. Which just means I need to succeed in this game. The 2023 March Duelist Cup. Trying my best. Right, first off, playing up against this person named Igna. Right, winning the dice roll is very nice. I enjoy winning the dice roll. It allows me to do a lot of things. Or also, by the way, there is one card that I am going to put in my main deck soon. That's probably... Oh, this is just game. I'm pretty sure. Ooh! A new Duelist Cup theme. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard this version of the Duelist Cup theme before. We're just gonna ash my Swap Frog. I mean, sure, I guess. It's not like I can, you know, get it out easily another way. Anyway, Spright Blue. But hi hi, Kevin. Hi, Kurt. I hope you're doing well. You're jealous that I got Avramax Royal Finish? You were aiming for that in access code? Oh, I didn't get Avramax Royal Finish from the packs. I crafted an Avramax Royal Finish. The packs I got were Zark, A Hero Lives, and Galaxy Photon Full Armor Dragon, specifically. Ooh! This song is actually giving me some pretty big Final Fantasy vibes, if you ask me. Really, really cool. It's giving me really big Final Fantasy vibes. Get a free draw with Eperia. You should always be playing Eperia, by the way, in my opinion. Regardless of whether you're playing Runic Spright or just simple regular Spright, if you ask me at least. Into swap. This revive the swap. Swap effect. Swap effect will send away a Ronin Totem, I guess? What am I gonna overlay into next? There's only Mario, I suppose. We got third place at locals and got a trophy for third place. Congrats! Kevin, good job. That's amazing. Let me just genuinely how you can trick. Blink for 2. I pass with Cosmic. And let's see how this can go. Oh, hi, Kerr, Alfonso. Hi, Kerr. Oh, well. You ended spring break on a good note that last week. You won first place and yesterday third place. Nice. Good job. Great job. Fantastic job. Fantastic, amazing, supreme job. Well, supreme is maybe a bit much, but I don't know. It is at least fantastic. Oh, Mammalio? Interesting. Patrick is not particularly good in, like, this meta as far as I know, but it's still pretty decent. Still don't know what Spright deck to build. I see. Interesting. Well, all of the Spright decks are pretty good. Runic Spright can do a lot, though, and Live Twin Spright is interesting. Regular Spright is just, well, let me just say something like this. Probably just Shane Maxey here to Vtuber. Runic Spright is extremely consistent. Regular Spright is just pretty good because, like with regular Spright, it's very repeatable and just doing all the basic things is fine. And you are able to kill with basic Spright. I think I'll Spright Elf here probably. Revive. Yep. No, I don't need a revive monster that's a Spright monster. I can probably just revive an Eperia. You swear people still try to Ash Swap Frog? Well, you see, my Swap Frog was actually ashed in this very game, as a matter of fact. It was my first normal summon. You don't have a single runic card? Yeah, that's fair. You can craft them all. It's not too difficult, but it will cost a lot of money. But anyways, Regular Spright is the most consistent of the builds. Runic Spright is... It gives you extreme blowouts and... Oh, wait. You're just summoning regular Utopia? That's kind of a surprise. I thought you would be summoning Utopia double. Interesting, though. Oh, Utopia the Lightning. That explains it. Utopia the Lightning... I have Cerberus, at least, so... I think I should probably go Cerberus here. Cerberus with IP and Aperia. Trap Tricks, but without Utopia double is interesting. Yeah, it is. You're working on Spright now if you've got no seal yet. Yeah, that's fair. But anyways, regular Spright. Just a pretty cool deck from my point of view. It's extremely repeatable, does extremely good things, and basically, it's amazing. I love it. Right, so... 1 win for the back. I personally enjoy regular Spright the most, though Runic Spright is actually something that I want to try out. The problem with Runic Spright is Runic Spright prevents you from killing your opponent properly. You have to either spam a bunch of, you know... You have to either spam a bunch of Runic to banish your opponent out, or wait for a turn before you kill your opponent after actually using some Runic stuff. Oh, upstart. Interesting. Maybe I should have maxed there. Meanwhile, there is... No, I will not activate this on the effect of Ray. On a normal summon Ray, at least. Because then you'll just chain Ray and I'll just be a -1. Link for Shizuku. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Also, speaking about Trap Tricks last round, by the way. Oh. Siri came up. But anyways, speaking about Trap Tricks the last round, Trap Tricks has a pretty strong amount of support in the new set, but in the current set, well, in a new structure deck in the TCG. Currently on Master Duel, though, I don't think Trap Tricks is particularly good. They're on a Shizu Infernoid with grass on top of it. Interesting. Linked it. Interesting choice. There's no real reason to link here. You special summon... What would you even special summon? Can't really special summon kinda. So I'll allow that, I guess. You saw someone build a Spright. Don't worry, a Spright OTK. Oh. Very, very nice. Oh, you're just gonna make another Shizuku? I guess that makes sense. Alright. So here goes. Nimble Beaver. The greatest beaver in the world. Well, technically not necessarily the greatest world, per se. But Nimble Beaver is a pretty cool beaver. So, with this, I think this gigantic will go here. There's probably not an Nibiru or an Ash there since there was no waiting. So I should be fine to just kill my opponent. Yeah, especially because I can just prevent my opponent from going Ray. Ishizu Grass's Greener is the new Morphing Jar FTK? I see. And now, you're locked into any monster. And by any monster, I mean, well, you know. So, blue. Blue, search. Search for... I mean, I guess... I already have a red, so I guess I search for Paris. special jet. Jet search into gamma burst. And, I mean, this is just kind of unfair. Enter the battle phase. And smashes. Wait. I am very silly. But it's fine. It's fine. Spright Gamma Burst? Spright Gamma Burst is what allows Spright to OTK through, well, pretty much any board the opponent has. Unfortunately, I banished it because I made a silly mistake. But hey, I'll be fine. Spright actually really isn't anywhere near as bad as at killing people as a lot of people tend to think, at least from my perspective. I'll keep the carrot out. Links it to Elf. Elf revives a nimble beaver. These should be in defense position because I misplayed, but anyway. I mean, I probably could have killed through the Shizuku. Yeah, I definitely could have killed through the Shizuku. So the Gamma Burst was literally just a mistake, unfortunately. But, you know, it is how it is. Quick yes moment. To be fair, I thought I had a Spright card in here. But, you know. If it happens, it happens. Still, I won't lie. This really is giving some, you know, not Master Duel. Of course it's giving Master Duel vibes, but it's especially giving some, what's it called? Oh, you're gonna drop it me? Sure. What are you gonna send, then? Sending a Veiler. Alright. Well... And a Ray. Interesting. You're hyped for the new ENVtuber cards? Me as well. They look really interesting, I won't lie. Like, really, really interesting. So, oh, that's 3 spell cards into engage. So you engage that. Unfortunately, I have a maxi. But regardless. I should still be fine. Ugh. I missed my window. How did I miss my window? I guess I'll just chain next here. Interesting. I don't think that's game. Even if that's into linkage. There's no Light Sky Striker Ace in here. You have to have a Light Sky Striker Ace to kill through linkage, as far as I know. Add back engage, sure. Attack for 1-8. I mean, technically, if there's a linkage, it's not game, but it is a decent amount of damage. You remember the good old days with Neo Space Connector, Get Ash, and Farewell? Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh, search Widow Anchor, of course. And then there's gonna be a Shizuku, I guess. Oh, and I gain 1,000. At least there's that. I think there's a second upstart in here, so interesting. That one and just pass. Well, the set card is probably Sky Striker Anchor Widow. And by Sky Striker Anchor Widow, I mean Sky Striker Mech Widow Anchor, or whatever it's called. But, you know, not mobilize. Yeah, Mecha Widow Anchor. I mean, engage in grave. Gary's at 2, I think, right? Yeah, already gone through both of the Kagaris, I think. No. You know what else I think? I think I misplayed when I could have killed. Which is annoying. But hey, it's all good because I have the next one against this pot of 3. Oh, that means they're a pretty decent player at least. If I remember correctly, pot of 3 was the second gold dual pass thing. The second gold dual pass level 100 reward. Yeah. So, they have a maxi. Interesting. Either that or they have a lance skill or something. You saw a vid where someone made a Paleozoic Spright build? Still interested to build something around that despite Totally Awesome being banned? Yeah. It is a pretty cool stack. Right. Paleozoic, as far as I know. What are you choosing? What is the card that you have? Either it's Numeron Wall or something else. If it's Numeron Wall, then I do have some slight counters to it. Oh, you're just gonna say, that's fine. You thought pot was the first dual pass? I thought so. Maybe. But, could be, could not. You know, it'll be tough. 8. Alright, me. Right. So, Book of Moon. What was that? Book of Moon. I love me some Book of Moons. Did you know Book of Moon is actually a very good card right now in the TCG because of the existence of Kashtira. Let me just explain to you something. Kashtira likes to do a lot of stuff. And Book of Moon is very good against Kashtira. Surprisingly enough. Well, actually, it's not really surprising at all. No, I'll allow this pot of prosperity through. I want to know what you're playing. You could be playing Spright. Okay, then. You're playing a skill drain macrocosmos deck, huh? Interesting. I've never seen a deck like this before in Master Duel. I guess you just normal summon Night Express Knight. That's skill drain and then demise into stuff, but still. Very, very interesting. One last thing, of course, work mode. Where this event is one of those types of, oh, everyone is the player in the world, always with the exact answer. Yeah, that's just how it is sometimes, unfortunately. Fun fact, can't play Droplet here because this is an effect monster. Normal carrot, I think, yeah. And that's gonna be a skill drain? I mean, sure, I guess. slightly annoying, but hey, it's fine, you know? Borrowed Savage Dragon can be negated by Book of Moon before it's able to proc its effect. Indeed. Indeed it can. So, with this, I think it's like... You know, I want to do the most amount of damage possible, I guess. I know there's a Night Express Knight, but, you know. Even if I activate it, it doesn't really do very much. But if I overlay into this, not this, I guess just the Centauri is fine. It still gives me a Zeus, which still has 3,000 attack. Alright, so 26, 34. Right. Oh! This is the first time I think I have... Oh, right. Right. I used data. That's right. I forgot about that little tidbit. So, anyways, there's Night Express Night, which should be coming out probably... Oh no, there's just Regeki. That's fine. That's fine. That's genuinely pretty fine. I don't mind Regeki. Right, so normal Sun Night Express Night. Attack for 3,000. And I mean, sure, I'm at 38. I can't be too bad. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Actually, this is perfect. I'm pretty sure I actually win here, but I'm not 100% certain. So I'll use this on the swap card. I'll have the attack of the Night Express Knight by sending the Ash Blossom. It's not like I'll need it anyway. And then battle phase. I'll do some damage. 900 as a matter of fact. And then I need to draw any of several sprites to win. Yeah. Imagine coming back from work thinking, oh boy, I really want to play my skill drain deck today. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I don't mind playing against a challenge. Oh. That's a bit unfortunate, though. It's a bit unfortunate. Oh, thank you? Why are you using another Gene Warped Werewolf? Ah. Yeah, that's a Beast King Barbaros. This isn't game, but it's very close. But it might as well. Because I didn't see any of the cards that I needed, unfortunately. But hey, it's all good. I'll get them next time. Maybe I should add in some Twin Twisters into my deck. Twin Twisters would be very useful for my, draft. At least grab an opponent's card. Well, at least... Oh yeah, I already have Cosmic Cyclones, right. So normal... You just think the idea of people having fun playing a deck like that is so funny. Yeah, it is pretty funny. Ah, sure, you can ash blossom that. Fun fact though, I already have a Spright Jet in my hand, so I can just play through it. Only Jeff Leonard can play those decks, that's the rules? Truth. Truth. Total. I don't know what my brain is saying. But regardless, that is completely and utterly the truth. Starter into blue, into red, into swap. Well, into gigantic, into swap. The Final Fantasy vibes are really kicking in. You know, I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV lately. I am coming right up to the end of the game's Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood expansion. Because Stormblood, let me just say, it was pretty fun, but I haven't seen nothing yet. Because I've heard Stormblood is a lead up to the best game yet. Final Fantasy XIV Shattered. Which, well, Shadowbringers is just a game. Well, I mean, of course it's a game. Every game is just a game, but apparently Shadowbringers is just so amazingly good that a lot of people have recommended it. Well, not a lot of people, but I've heard that it's actually just amazing. One of the top games of all time. At least one of the top Final Fantasy stories of all time. But hey, don't take it from me. Take it from literally everyone who's played Final Fantasy. But still, regardless, Final Fantasy XIV. Also, there's a very, very hilarious thing in Final Fantasy XIV that I kind of genuinely love. It's very silly. It's a side plotline. You know, they describe it properly, and I like it a lot. The Gentleman Inspector Hildebrand. Which also lets me geek out something I like a lot too. You see, I really, really like, what's it called? I shouldn't be saying what's it called. I know what it is called. It is called detective novels. I really... no. Yeah. I really, really like detective storylines. Especially parody detective storylines, or at least detective storylines with some element of parody. Not necessarily full parody, but some elements, like Phoenix Wright, stuff like that. Especially when the detective is pretty cool. Even if it's not necessarily parody and is just comedy, that's good too. Right. Mannequin Cat, that one, and pass. Sam & Max? I haven't actually played Sam & Max before, but I know that I probably would enjoy it if I ever chose to play it. Because Sam & Max really is a parody type thing. I like it. They're cool. Sky Striker again? Interesting choice. Very interesting choice. Rota, sure. Probably gonna search for a Ray here. On resolution, I'll max E, so my opponent cannot play around my Ray. My card. Okay. What are you gonna target? I mean, there's always Elf, but I mean, I guess... I just use Elf to revive blue and chain IP to revive the Link summon into Avramax, because it's untargetable and indestructible by card effects. I mean, sure, I guess that's fine. Banishing my blues. Slightly annoying. Oh, you're not even banishing it, you're special summoning it. Very interesting choice of yours. 2 and 2 for Avramat. No pops for you, my opponent. And now, I use the effect of Mannequin Cat because you special summoned a monster, and I get out my own Spright Blue from my deck anyway, which searches into a Spright Jet. Which means next turn I have the kill, as far as I know it. This also hard counters your deck because, well, you know, can't target it, can't destroy it, can't anything it. Link for Hayate? I mean, sure, I guess. Hayate, battle phase, attack direct. Hayate effect. I wish I could negate with Spright Red here, but unfortunately, Spright Red cannot negate in the battle phase. It has to wait until after the damage steps resolves or something. Oh, you're gonna go for a Z? Sure, I guess. What are you gonna banish with the Z? Interesting choice. Let's think about this. Should I? No, I'll wait until there's a Kagari activation here. Still has a Ronin Brave for me. And a quick little red on board. The red is pretty dead. So, effect, I chain red here. Negate. Kagari's no longer activating. And there's probably a Shizuku here. Or a Scoot. Shizuku or a Scoot. That's what happens when you negate their Kagari. One or the other. Doesn't matter which. Generally, it tends to happen a lot. What a symmetrical hand. Indeed. Symmetry is my favorite thing. Sam and Max hit the road as $2. Oh, nice. Also, I had her, Toby Cooper. I had her. Three cosmic cyclones at least against the runic star. Fair. Anyways, here we have an opening hand that is okay. Aside from the fact that I opened Ronin Totem, which is not very okay. I enjoy the fact that they made the Aqua thing the Frog the Champ. Vengeful Bog Spirit. The Dark Door. Okay then. What? What is this? What is this? Don't tell me people are doing this. Don't tell me. Please don't tell me people are actually doing this. Is this meant to be some kind of runic build? Some sort of runic blue? Ronin's special Spright blue effect. I need to banish. I need to get rid of both, actually. So, search jet. Actually, I'm pretty sure the card I should banish is the Dark Door. Yeah, Vengeful Box Spirit. Drawing with old cards? Yeah, it is pretty interesting. Now let's see. In this case, this specific scenario, I think I want to go into the gigantic here so I can Zeus. You got blasted by Dark Fluid yesterday, so expect the unexpected. I'm expecting a marshmallow here or something. Oh, it's cubic. Sure, I guess. I guess that's fine. You're just gonna use V-Jam effect, I guess. Main phase through. And you know what happens. When something like this happens? Well, you see, I have a little friend called Divine Arsenal AA Zeus Sky Thunder. Well, yes, Sky Thunder. I have no idea why people pronounce this as AA Zeus, but for some reason they do. It's weird. Cubic doing one attack makes sense, but not the bog pad. I don't think this is Cubic. I think this is just a stall deck that mimics Cubic, but isn't actually Cubic. Negalogia game. Negalogia is an interesting choice of name for Zeus. It's not like best name, but well, it is a really cool name, but it's kind of nonsensical. That double feature? Maybe this is Cubic who bricked really badly. Like, really incredibly badly. Normal, special, search into Gamma Burst. So 3000, 3000 to 4 is game. Gigantic into blue, blue search red. I can technically detach from Zeus, which is hilarious, but you know, it's fine. Don't need to detach from Zeus, actually. So, back search. Seeing that, you and some would just assume you pronounce it like the battery, either AA or AA. I guess that's true. Zeus is weird though. You don't want to say it like Zeus. Well, you know what? 1100 declared battle. Activate card effect before damage calculation. I will. Thank you very much. Two attacks for 3000 for game. This is well over lethal damage. And let me just say, I am loving it. This is what Spright should do with Gamma Burst, not what I did. I was very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Jumpy, 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 jumpy. No, that's not a crow, but it's a toad. Jumpy toads are interesting. Particularly interesting from my perspective because they're really cool. Dum, dum, dum. Da 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 dum. Nokono. Interesting. Well, let's see how this battle goes, Nokono. Okay, Maxine, Ash, Cosmic Enemy Controller, Botfrog. Ah, I see. I have run into another Spright player. This time, one playing Karibo. Ah, with a copy of Called by the Grave. That just about fit. I am pretty thankful for opening like this, though. I'll probably hold the Ash Blossom for the Gigantic, mainly because the Gigantic allows them to special summon from the deck anything that they want to special summon. Yep, got it. Already used the starter, so they can't use the starter again. So they're either searching the other spell smashes or something else. Gamma Burst? That makes just as much sense. I enjoy Gamma Burst. It's fairly nice. Overlay for gigantic. Probably try and summon from deck Swap Frog. You have to go. Good luck with the Duel Cup. Bye, everyone. Right. Later. Later. See you later. And, well, I mean, I guess I came up with a new word for my stuff, but bye-bye, Kerr. Bye-bye, Kerr. Alright. Ash. The Gigantic. Right. That is a reference to Gigantosaurus. Well, actually, it's not Gigantosaurus. It's Gigantosaurus, but dead 4 paths. Interesting choice. Econ, Cosmic. So one of those 4 is definitely Gamma Burst. But, you know, normal, effect, anything. Chain enemy controller to steal your gigantic Spright. I am just the greatest. You know how it is. Just the greatest of all time. And I wish there was a confirm button on this card. You're gonna Cosmic Cyclone? I mean, sure, I guess. And by Cosmic Cyclone, I mean Imperm. I still kind of get away into my own copy of Health. Unless there's a Call by the Grave there. There had better not be a Call by the Grave there. Oh wait, right. Gamma Burst hits both sides of the field, so you can hit it even if your opponent controls the monster and you do not. I think the right way here is... Oh, right. There's a blue under here, so... Gigantic into Dark. Dark summons back to blue, actually, as a matter of fact. Because blue is very strong. It grabs me another jet. Or well, it grabs me my own jet. Which then grabs me red or something else. No. 69. 3025. That's not enough. Oh, 46, 20. 46 plus 25 is definitely enough to gain, yeah. Right, so... 46 plus 27 is also enough to gain. Overlay for gigantic of my own in attack position. And now you'll see what Spright can do if it decides to go all out. So declare attack with gigantic. No activated effects right now. Before damage calculation, activate Spright Gamma Burst. They have their own... I activated... Oh my goodness. I sure do love activating things in the Imperm column. That is my favorite pastime. Right. Regardless, I do still have abilities to make plays this next turn. I'll just have to pass and do other stuff. Oh, indeed. Hi, Kurt. Hi, Kurt. Welcome. And now there is no longer an Imperm column. Okay, so you're gonna special from deck your own copy of blue. On blue summon, Arcane effect of econ to gain control of the blue just in case. Because, I mean, if there's no level 2, you can't special summon a level 2, right? Still kind of locks you out of your opponent. Kind of, at least. It's not 100% locked. And because there's data that's already been played, I have no need to worry about most things. And that is how you do it. Opponent surrendered. Heck yes. Little surrenders thingy. And I mean, I'll probably level up after the next win, but who knows, really. I know, because I figured it out instantly. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Da, da, dun, 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 dun. Right. Going first, Imperia Jet Cosmic Enemy Controller Maxi. Right. Imperia into draw, into jet, into starter, into blue, into red, into... Or I could just Imperia draw one. I guess Maxi is fine. Oh! Maxi is extra fine. It allows me to see my opponent's hand and just take a card away, regardless. Oh, they're playing Elemental Heroes. Not just any Elemental Hero, an Elemental Hero deck that utilizes Burst Tricks too. I see, so emergency call, bye-bye. Step 2. I don't want to take any risks at all. No risks at all. 0 risks. Talent showed me the hand. I guess that's pretty much it. Battle phase. The Tricks in enemy controller will switch the Burst Tricks. So in hand, there's also Called by the Grave and Polymerization, as far as I know. They must have drawn something else that they can use as a quick effect too, if they're waiting on that. So that end phase. Because this is Called by the Grave, I'll probably chain Cosmic anyway in the end phase. They have something to wait. Please don't tell me they draw another Maxi. Please do not tell me they draw another Maxi. If they draw another Maxi, please have this be Called by the Grave. I draw another Maxi. Anyways. Bam. Alright, so blah, blah, blah. I mean, I could technically kill them, I guess. 14-6 plus 25. But no, that'd be a bit too much. I wonder what the card they have in hand is. Must be something that activates. Still, regardless, gigantic, gigantic, right? Just like Gigantosaurus. Silly joke. I love my silly jokes. They don't really make much sense to other people. But hey, the most important thing is your jokes are funny to you rather than to anyone else. Arcade, detached bed, special blue. Yeah, special blue. I can get out Swap Frog next turn. I already have a jet there. Habitat. Elemental Hero Best Tricks. Oh no. Indeed. Oh no. How unfortunate. I'm going to lose. Actually, I think I might have had it. No, wait, I didn't have it because of some little thing. So, that for a parrot, I guess. Yeah, parrot. One and two for L. Elf will revive, I guess, Aperia, since I haven't drawn a card this turn yet. With Aperia's effect, especially. Aperia's effect is particularly important to draw a card because, like, you're going to be drawing a card. It's a 4 every single turn, actually. Kind of amazing if you ask me. At least in comparison to a lot of other cards. You know? Anything? Is everything okay? Ah, it was just a bit of lag. A bit of lag. Ah, now they have a card that they... Oh, drawing a swap frog is nice. Because that means I can normal summon and play into my... Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Swap frog send a Ronin Totem, I guess. I guess I send a Ronin Totem, yeah. It's not particularly important. Earth or insect, no. Or I guess I just... Link for IP Masquerena. Or something. And I'll use Hyperia during their turn. Excuse me. So 1200 in them 22 direct. 22 direct should allow me to do a pretty decent amount of damage. Oh, it could be Elemental Hero Honesty Neos. Yeah, it's Honest Neos, actually. Given that it no longer does that when there's no monsters on the board. Yeah, they drew an Honest Neos. No, I'll just pass turn. So, they have an Honest Neos, Poly, and one other card. Not sure what that third card is, but, I mean, it should be fine, really. I'll be able to kill from here. Next guy. Poly. I guess I'll train the Maxine. And also wait for confirmation to see if they actually did have an Honesty Neo. Or Honest Neo. So... It was Liquid Soldier Honest Neo, yes. Into Sunrise. That's pretty important, actually. Sunrise Search Miracle Fusion. Well, I'm gonna Spright Red Tribute Masquerena. Then chain Spright Get Revive Masquerena. Because that's something you can do. It's pretty cool. For some reason. Some indescribable reason. Pop it. They don't search, and Liquid Soldier draws 2 and discards a singular card. And next turn I have Get into Blue or Get into Starter or into something else. Gamma Burst. Do you know why Gamma Burst is so strong? Because Gamma Burst literally is what Konami designed sprites around. It's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Carrot, tribute, red, and then I guess I can do a quick little Gamma Burst next turn, and that's game. Game. Game, game, game. Game, 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 game. Special deck search. Add from deck to hand. Gamma Burst. I probably should have considered the other ones first, by the way. Third battle mode. 4 damage calculation. Yes. That is 5,000. And this is why I enjoy Spright Gamma Burst. Because you can just kill your opponent out of nowhere. It's not particularly good in the Spright Mirror match because, unfortunately, the Spright Mirror match has this teensy little thing that you sometimes have to worry about called your opponent also having high-level monsters. And by high-level monsters, I mean level 2 monsters. Because level 2 monsters on both sides of the field is something that Gamma Burst gives you attack for. Oh, interesting. Lost the coin, toss, lost the coin, toss. Alright, let's get into it. See how many, Oh. I lost the coin toss, but I'm going second? That sounds like the name of a light novel, by the way. I lost the coin toss, but I'm going second. Light novel. So, get that into smashes. I already have both starters. Which actually, by the way, is pretty strong. Summon blue. Blue into a carrot, probably. Overlay for gigantic. Special carrot. Carrot grabs from deck. And by something, I mean any copy of Swap Frog. I probably should have summoned carrot here or here. But regardless, it's fine. So, summon Swap Frog. Swap Frog effect and Ronin. Link for 2. Elf. Elf revive swap. I can go for either Mannequin Cat here or an additional copy of Masquerena, like I've done multiple times. But it's fine either way. But if I go Masquerena, just make sure not to use effect of starter at the start of the turn. I should just leave starter in my hand, actually. Just so I don't have to worry about messing up with it. Like, seriously. I mean, I guess I won't intrude it here, so I can go tribute. That's not a Masquerena, that is a second Spright Elf. Why did I make a second Spright Elf? I mean, I guess there's always this. That is annoying. I was barely paying any attention, and oh no, I accidentally made a second Spright elf instead of a Masquerena. Very annoying. But hey, at least I have a second Spright elf. Yeah, this. I have 2 Spright elves just in case. The fact that I'm even able to open this board is kind of silly. I probably should have used red, actually. But, you know, it's fine. It'll be fine. Especially if this is Numeron. It's not Numeron, but it is... Ooh, what is this? Maths. Oh. This is math. I see. I want to try my best to... Alright. This is absolutely wrong-a-miniad math. Yeah. So... I'm gonna use Masquerena to summon my copy of Mekk-Knight Crusadia Avromax. Avromax will be here. So what are the numbers that you add up to summon wrong-a-miniad? Please, avail me. So, 86. So, 77, 5, 4, and 0. I guess that's fair. 77 plus 5 is 82. Plus 4 is 86. And then there's 0, of course. So, unaffected by other cards' effects, and I can't normal or special summon monsters. Sure. Might as well add a Spright Pixies as well. A Royal Rongo? Yeah. It is a pretty nice looking card. I only need to wait 2 turns. 2 turns to beat the Rongo Bongo. Just 2 turns. Alright, that is fine. Unfortunately, you already special summoned that in defense, but still. You are playing Sky Strikers in this deck. Okay. You do realize you can't actually Widow Anchor me? Sorry, but you have to negate your own. Unfortunately, that's just how it works because... oh no. I'm sorry, but this doesn't work. This just doesn't work. My Avromax will still remain on the field because it was made with IP Masquerena. That's just the way it goes. Surprised they didn't ban Rongo, but rank 5 monster? Which rank 5 monster? What is this deck? Oh, is this Rongo Exodia? I see. It's Rongo Exodia in the same way Crooked Cook Exodia exists, except it's a billion times worse because Rongo Exodia is very good. Alright, so, pass. Reading is hard? Indeed it is. Indeed it is very hard. Looks like they realized I could not lose at that point in time. Maybe they should have used Upstart Goblin first. No. Who knows, really? If the Upstart Goblin first, they probably would have gone into that Dark Rule Animal earlier and would have been able to use it. But really, like I said, you know. Alright. So, interesting opening hand versus Swordswell Temu. Should be fine. This should be fine. As long as I draw into a decent enough card. And as long as they don't have anything particularly good. They don't have anything particularly good. If that is a Swordswell Blackout, I am going to laugh slightly. But, you know, it should be fine. I will still banish it. You're gonna chain max me? Sure thing, friend. Sure thing. I will allow the max to chain. Bishada Pass, the strongest opening? Indeed. Bishada Impound Pass, not just Bishada Pass. But it's still the greatest opening. Also, I heck her. I hike her. Well, hope he's been doing well. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. You know, I really like this song, so I don't mind if this goes a little quick. Interesting. Golden Sword Soul. Huh. What are you gonna do with the Golden Sword Soul? I mean, theoretically, you could go into Psychic and Punisher, but like, really? Who wants to summon Psychic and Punisher in their Sword Soul deck? Oh, that's not a Psychic and Punisher. That is a Star Eater. I mean, Sure, I guess I'll take 3,200. Star Eater is absolutely massive, by the way. And you know what? This thing can also be easily beaten by Changing, so how's the power scaling in that? Kind of silly, actually. To ask me. Let's... Carrot. Jet. Into data. Data into blue. Blue. And something else into gigantic. Oh wait, there's a Shadow Engrave. That's perfect then. So I search red. Special summon, and because of enemy controller, I think I get lethal. Yeah. Yeah, I absolutely get lethal. I don't know if enemy controller works the way I think it does here, but I hope it does. I hope it absolutely doesn't work the way I think it does work. Because, I mean, it'd be silly for it to work that way in particular. For it to work that way, it'd have to be like, you know, attack, effect. So 14, 16, 16, and 32. That isn't lethal though, actually. But it's... Actually, I think it may be lethal now? I'm not sure. It's lethal if I make a gigantic Spright. Yeah. Like this. Double gigantic. Revive the Ronin Totem. Enemy control the Star Eater, and that's around exactly full. Steal the Star Eater. I hope it doesn't work that way, though. Since it's not an effect, I'm just gonna attack. Thank goodness it doesn't work the way I was worried it would work. 48. And then 16 for lethal. Direct lethal. Yeah. You know how it goes. I'm just the greatest. I can... Well, I wouldn't necessarily call myself greatest, but that. Since that wasn't necessarily a particularly difficult line to see, but it was interesting. Very interesting line. It also taught me something about Star Eater, which is really cool. And another match. Against a rescue rabbit mate. Huh? Interesting. Rescue rabbit mate. And I can't tell the duel field because all Duelist Cup duel fields are the same. So this is probably someone who was genuinely really serious, who spent all of their money on stuff. So Fever into... So in this particular instance, Fever, special blue, I guess. Blue effect. I blew them out. Anyways, red, common. In defense. Overlay for gigantic. I already have a maxi. I have, like, pretty much everything, actually. So, Jet is probably the play here. Jet. If they Ash, I have red, thankfully. So, Jet going to starter. And by starter, I mean Smashes, because Smashes is the card you want to have going first. Not starter. While starter's decent enough, I mean, it's no Jet. It's no Smashes, I mean. Smashes being non-targeting removal is absolutely insanely ridiculous to us. One of the top cards of all time in an archetype that's already pretty ridiculous. Draw, swap, then Conan, starting swap. I'm fairly certain there's an Ash Blossom in there, but I'm not 100% sure. I think in this case I want to actually bounce the Spright blue so I can play with it again next turn. And then Link for Elf. Elf revive swap. I can then do a quick little thing with this and this, then that and that. This and this, that and that. There and there. You know how it is sometimes. Well, if this gets imp, doesn't particularly matter that I didn't activate the effect of swap. I can just use swap again next time. So Ronin special. Link for 2. I could theoretically go Mannequin Cat here, but, you know, I will not misclick again. I misclicked just earlier and accidentally made a second IP Masquerade, a second Spright Elf instead of making IP Masquerena. Trust me, you do not want to do that, like, at all. Seriously. No cards in graveyard. I could theoretically go into Mannequin Hat. Mannequin Hat. here and do some decent stuff. The next turn, have a smashes, gigantic banish. I could theoretically revive Jet, but not right now. Maxine, blue in hand, and also IP Elf. IP Elf is one of the most important things of this, actually. Interesting. I wonder what this deck is. It could theoretically be... Oh no, you're just sending Enters. Sure thing, you have to target Elf or something, so... You're targeting Jet, huh? And by Jet, I mean Red. Interesting choice. You know that gives me a revive for the effect of Elf, right? I'll just revive my Red again. Chain Ogre? Sure thing. Chain IP. And since you've already used one Ogre, you can't have a second. I guess Smashes is fine to be banished. Can't target anything else? Oh, I mean, they can target the Spright Elf, but they can't target much else. Also, hi her, Ender Angel. Hi her. Welcome. Hoping you're doing well this fine evening or morning or day or night. So summon here. Avramax still here. Bigfoot, huh? Interesting. I think I'm gonna chain Maxi to the Bigfoot, summon Blue from deck, or Jet from deck. Either or. When it's summoned, it's not gonna get hit, of course. The second Ghost Ogre. Interesting. And then I Mannequin Cat into a copy of Blue. And Blue grabs a copy of, well, you see, there's just this little thing I like called Spright Pixies. And unfortunately, you can't attack any of my other monsters aside from Avramax, which can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects. What did I just say? I said Avramax can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects, didn't I? Oh, you're giving me a turtle? Sure thing. Sure thing. Is this Danger Kaiju? Interesting. I've seen the idea of it done before, but I'm not sure it would necessarily work as a thing. Like, Danger and Kaiju are kind of slightly different in execution, if not the way they work. Alright, so, you're level 15. Climbing up the ranks at a meteoric speed. You know how it is. The most meteoric speed of all. Myriologic Aggregator. Myriologic Aggregator isn't meteoric, actually. It'd probably be something closer to Nibiru the Primal Being, or Drak Meteor. Drak Meteor and Nibiru the Primal Being are similar enough, at least. So, you know, it's fine. Right, so starter into Blue. So there is a copy of Numeron Wall or Artifact Landscape in hand. I see, I see. Well, I mean, I guess the best card to add here is red. Special search. Add from deck to hand smashes, of course, because of course you want to add smashes. It's simply the best card in the deck. Make gigantic. Probably won't be able to be added here. There's no Maxi. It's probably a Numeron Wall or a something relevant with Numeron Wall or Lancia. Catch Blue, summon swap effect, then Ronin effect. Well, no, not Ronin effect. Link for 2, elf revive. Swap effect, then swap 2, and there's a Ronin, and I mean, I guess I special this here right now. And special it in the untargetable zone as well. So revive. And then I have set 4 pass. I sure do hope my opponent doesn't draw evenly match. That would be very unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate. Actually, wait. I have not normal summoned this turn. I special summoned this with starter, then special summoned the jet. So, bounce, normal summon, effect, set another swap frog, link for 2, and I think not a copy of the other card, formerly known as Elf. Well, technically it'd be formerly known as Light Elf, but it's Spright Elf, actually. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we see a perfect example of the modern Spright board. Something absolutely ridiculous and just plain silly. A hero lives, huh? Interesting. I'm still gonna elf here into blue. So there's probably not an ability to go into DP here. At this point at least. So I have to activate the effect through here, which is fine because I can just negate the Faris. Negating the Faris is always what you'll want to do. I'll search a Pixies just in case. You can go to battle phase if you want, so you can try and kill my mass. But there's always the Pixies. Add Shadow Mist, sure. Shadow Mist is fine. I at least have 2 Cosmic Cyclones with the, Vision Hero Adoration. Not Adoration, whatever it's called. Right, Faris effect, Chain effect of red, Tribute Ronin Totem. Nice. Negate effect of Faris. The effect of Shadow Mist can still activate, however. So, let me just super quickly read the card you add, because that would be very important. Fairly important at the very least. If not necessarily very important, it is fairly important. Okay, adding Neo. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Very interesting choice. Engage Neo Space? Oh, interesting choice. So send a Neo-Spatian and Elemental hero to the grave, special a Neo-Spatian or a level 5 or higher hero, and if you do add a poly, and if you special summon Neos, it gains 1,000. Alright, that is fine, I think. That'll be fine. So, you special a Neo-Spatian, or you special... Not necessarily Neo... Oh, you're specialing Grandma, huh? Interesting choice. At least I have red to negate the Grandma effect. actually, smashes to banish Strandmal. Smashes to banish Strandmal is probably more important than negating Strandmal's effect. And it probably works even better. You know? If you know what I mean, then you have played this card for a decent time. Well, I've played this card for a while. You're gonna tribute summon Ferris? Oh, whoa. Interesting choice, actually. Just tribute summon Ferris. Effect, activate Vision Hero increase. I'll allow that. I will chain Cosmic Cyclone to the effect of Vision Hero increase, though, because it's treated as a continuous trap, and Cosmic Cyclone can banish, wait for it, continuous trap. As a matter of fact. Oh, Ian Shuffle. Special summon an elemental hero on Neospacian with a different name. Oh, thing. You're probably gonna shuffle Stratos. Can't special Shadow Mist since you already use effective Shadow Mist. Which is annoying. For you. Actually, you probably should have shuffled Paris, summoned Stratos, or something. Oh, interesting. I think right about now I want to banish this and choose to banish a level 2 Link 2. Ah! And you'll chain the effect of your Vision Hero increase. Unfortunately for you, I also have the effect of my Cosmic Cyclone. So your increase is dead, your Aqua Dolphin is dead, your everything is dead, technically, I guess. I probably don't need red. Yeah. Right, you? I mean, it's the Duelist Cup. What am I gonna do? But hi, hacker. Hi, hacker. Well, right, so 4,000. Just game with Avramax. As far as I can tell. All graveyard and 2 banish. And it should theoretically game after this. I like Spright. They're a fun deck. Even up the face. Banish, shuffle, then draw a card. I mean, that's actually really good, thinking about it. Although, unfortunately, I don't think you can use Cross Crusader in this deck. Elemental Hero Cross Crusader. Because Cross Crusader, extra hero Cross Crusader. Because Cross Crusader requires you to special summon only heroes during the turn you can activate that effect. Unfortunately for hero players. It's very annoying, but it is a restriction. Right, searching. Oh, you're searching this one, Cross Keeper. So you just send to special summon your thing. By the way, make sure to remember that I have activated the effect of my Spright Pixies this turn. My Spright Pixies, which allows me to win. Oh, sure thing. You're gonna activate instant contact. Because you have... Oh, summon Flaming Wet. Flame Wingman, huh? I see. I see. Draw 2 and put 1 on the bottom. This card is actually fairly good as a extender, by the way. At least in comparison to other things. Then to special summon an elemental hero from your grave. I am pretty sure I need to use this right now, or else I die because of the new Shining Neo Swingman, I think it's called. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Shining Neo Swingman. This prevents it from being destroyed by card effect. Can't be targeted for card effects. And also, they have to attack this. No, they're making a Sunrise. Sunrise, search for Miracle Fusion. Ah, and then Miracle Fusion, the Shining Neo Swingman. I'm pretty sure it's called. Shining Neo Swingman must be fusion summoned Neos plus a Wingman fusion monster. Yes. Yes, that is exactly what I was thinking. Special destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of attributes among the monsters on the field. So 1 and 2. So let's destroy one card on the field. I mean, sure, that's fine. As long as you destroy this or this. Or just attempt to destroy, well, something else. It's fine. Actually, it's destroying 2, yeah. Destroy my blue, 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 destroy my blue. Oh. I wanted to use that enemy controller to kill them with their own Shining Neo Wingman. Unfortunately, I can't. But I can win next turn with Avramax because this card is very unfair. Very, very, extremely unfair. One of the most unfair cards of all time, actually. Well, probably not the most unfair cards of all time. But when summoned with IP Masquerena, it's still very unfair. So, round change, draw phase. Ah yes, I see that is a Spright Blue. Do you know what Spright Blue does? It wins the game. But you know what also wins the game? Gains 27. And that's game. There we go. Avramax 8-6 crash into. Maybe if you're playing a deck like Q-Stars. Q-Stars are pretty difficult. So 12. The next one is Duelist level 15. 15 is pretty good. I really like the loading music, if I'll be honest. Loading music is pretty cool. Talent Diva. That is very strong. There are several cards once again that could be. I have no clue which it is. It's not Maxi for some reason. It must be Numeron Wall. Or something else. Blue effect, search, search, something else. And by something else, I mean starter. Gigantic Interswap. Detach. Swap. Send Ronin. Ronin is in the graveyard now, so I get. Oh, I think they might have left. Unfortunate. Well, fortunate for me. Well, no, they don't seem to have actually left. But fortunate for me, not fortunate for them. Did I normal summon? Yes, I normal summoned, actually. Yeah. Elf. No leaving. That's unfortunate. So link for 2. Elf. I starter into red here. Because I do not want my red to, you know, be targetable by card effects. So link for 2 IP. Get effect. Revive. Swap. Send Ronin. Overlay for Mannequin Cat. There's no monsters Mannequin Cat has. So no. Particularly. Could be Nemo or could be anything else. Knowing that my opponent has a card they can activate with no cards on the field is making me slightly not suspicious, but the word is slightly nervous. But I would imagine Konami actually adding an update to say, hey, people are playing around Maxi too much with this thing. Maybe we should add an update that shows everyone having a start thing instead of just banning Maxi. Personally, I think they should just ban Maxi. But, you know, I have a different school of thought from Konami of Master Duel. Well, Konami of Master Duel probably isn't, but you know what I mean. The Konami employees that run Master Duel and its fan list and pretty much everything in it. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so Mannequin Cat. Oh, it's Dark Magician. I see. Interesting. Interesting. I think I'll allow that. I have a Cosmic Cyclone set after all. So I shouldn't be too bad off if they search a spell card. If you know what I mean. Oh, they searched Soul Servant as opposed to the spell card that looks at the top 3. Interesting. Soul Servant. Hey, Soul Servant. I'm silly. Hey, Soul Servant. That's Soul Servant on the Soul. This is a reference to Bruno Mars's... No, wait. It's a reference to Train's hit single, Soul Sisters. Well, technically it's not a hit single, I don't think. Technically a hit... album song? Whatever. I have no idea what the hit single is called when it's not a single and is instead an album song that one gonna pass. Oh, that's probably an Eternal Soul. It's Destined Rivals. That is not an Eternal Soul. Let me guess, you picked particularly bad here. Main 1, effect, blue revive, blue effect, search, jet effect, search, gamma burst, and this should be game here. Honestly, it's a little annoying how so many people do not actually play Spright Gamma Burst in this deck. This first. Declared battle, no. Damage calculation. Effect activation. Gamma Burst. And this is... let me just count. So, 28, 25, over 5,000, 5,300, 5,300, so 10,600, 13,000, 14,000 damage. This is over twice the damage of the opponent. Oh, Magic Haribo. Sure thing. Okay. Unfortunately enough, I have a little card called IP Masquerena that can negate that. And by Masquerena, I mean Spright Blue. And by Spright Blue, I mean Spright Red. Because Spright Red sure is fair. Very fair. And balanced. Extremely balanced. Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb. Coughing Baby versus Electromagnetic Pulse would probably work better in the case of Spright. I mean, Sprites are basically electric. But, you know, Hydrogen Bomb is the meme. So, might as well say it's a Hydrogen Bomb. Gunpowder gelatin. Dynamite with a laser beam. Guaranteed. Alright, so I think Konami just added an update to change it so the opponent is always going to have that little window at the start of the turn. Either that or everyone just has bad max. Alright. Alright. Sure thing, you can Ash Blossom this. Ash Blossom is quite the annoyance at times, you know? Quite the annoyance. A very big annoyance. Like, among the top 10 annoyances, Ash Blossom is up there right at number 5. At number 1, of course, there is Maxine, but, you know, Maxine's Maxine. Oh, this is the Crystal Conclave deck. I see. Crystal Conclave deck, which is the deck that uses Crystal Conclave and uses it as a control deck. Alright, so there's Called by the Grave to target the Ash Blossom. This has certainly been an opening hand. So add a Crystal Bond. So I think the play here is you want to place Crystal Rainbow Dragon. Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon from deck there. Although I will need to read that card just to make sure that I can Cosmic Hit when it activates its effect. There's also Maxi here and Maxi here. But, you know, sometimes... Oh no, this is not Conclave Control. This is completely serious Crystal Beast. I mean, sure thing. Unless they activate the effect of their Sapphire Pegasus and grab the Rainbow Dragon. Ah yes, Crystal Beast. Special summon a Crystal Beast monster from your deck. I mean, sure, I might as well maxi this. And I guess I will chain the Cosmic Cyclone targeting the Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon as well. Just because I do not want to die to something very unfortunate. Oh, wait. To activate and resolve? Ah, I see. It didn't resolve because it didn't have enough monsters to summon. Well, it didn't have enough cards in the Spell and Trap Zone to summon. Probably should have just chained that then. Ah, Swap Frog. Well, I mean, sure. Swap Frog just sends a copy of Ronin here and bounces to hand, so... Okay, Crystal Miracle, sure thing. That is slightly annoying. Well, I mean, I guess Pegasus is just fine. I have a few cards signed here that can just do me pretty good. Several cards. Sapphire Pegasus could be fine, I think. But, you know. Right? Prepare an attack. I'm fine with that, honestly. All I need is a level 2 Spright monster. And I am A-OK. Raw. And that's the game. Well, it's not actually the game, but it's like... almost. Normal, special, overlay. That is hopefully not an Ash Blossom in hand. Or a Ghost Ogre, or anything like that. It's not nice. Special blue. Blue effect, grab. Get. And there's the scoop. You know how it is in that scoop. And you know how it is in that Duelist level up. Level 13. Let me just check the quick little 972 and several missions completed. 24 missions completed. I forgot how much things the Duelist Cup gave you in its missions. This is kind of ridiculous. 810 gives you 3,300 gems. But it also gives you additional gems that are also a lot. Now I have 1,800 gems. Let's see the shop. There's Structure Deck Spiral Spear Strike. Interesting. You know, I think I'll get 3 Spiral Strikes. Why 3? Well, you see, I want to try this deck. Let's actually take a look at structure contents, by the way. Oh, gives you BLS. Nice. Chaos Space for free. Also nice. Soldier of Chaos. That is very nice. Artillery Catapult Turtle. It gives you a lot of things. BLS and Gaia. Very nice. I'll be able to use that for something that is very fun and janky. Now, back to the duelist for a couple final duels. Depending on how long the duels go, this could either be the final one or the second last one. The only good cards in this pack are Chaos Space and the Link. Yeah, probably. Unfortunate. BLS Link is very annoying. It's so difficult to get in the TCG. But still, fine. Right, so... oh, Tri-Brigade Spright. Interesting. So this will probably be the last one since they'll be quite long. This is overlay. In this case, I think it's linked... oh, it's linking to Elf. Hit effects and... Truce. Send the 1-star, of course. Nerval. Nerval grabs Paras effect summon. And then you overlay the Bear Broom for something. This is just a very interesting deck, by the way. Tri-Brigade Spright. Very, very... So revive, hit. And then I guess there's only one in the grave, so theoretically use one thing, but sending to send also makes sense. Now there's 3, which means banish 2, summon 1. Summon bedroom probably. Overlay for gigantic. Or you could use bedroom effect to revive Karas at this point, which I don't know why you would, but it seems like a fun idea. Oh, you overlay the hit and the bedroom. Nice. Interesting, clever idea. I like this deck. I haven't played against it before, but I've always appreciated and admired how creative this deck is. I believe this searches a smashes. And this searches a Tri-Brigade Revolt. There's 1, 2, 3. Not enough cards to target for the effect of make sure, unfortunately. At least not yet. Theoretically, there is a way to make sure here, but I'm not sure about it. And this search to starter, huh? Interesting choice. So, with this, I'll cosmic target. I'll allow you to have some waiting stuff. Sure thing. This actually locks you out of the Shreg anyway. At least I don't really have very much to worry about here. Revolt can only summon 3 because there is 1, 2, and 3. This one was special summoned with the effect of hit, as far as I know. Or you can do a 2. That works too. That works too. Get it? Alright, so let's see. Gigantic is here. There's a red Karas effect. And by Karas effect, I mean noble effect. Grab something else. Locks them into 2s at the very least. And then I will simply just steal your gigantic Spright. Because that is completely fair. You're gonna elf target carrot? Sure thing. Sure thing. I mean, I could take the gigantic Spright and try to use the effect. But there's red there, so yeah, I'll take this gigantic Spright. Special summon. Effect. Theoretically, you could red here, but I don't know if that would be the best choice. Sure, Maxi is fine. I'll grab a Pixies. Or a Jet. Yeah, probably a Jet. So attack position. I normal summon and give them a singular draw. If I activate this, they can theoretically hit. Give them one draw. I'll 1400 attack and defense. That's probably fairly important to note. So I guess I'll grab starter. I could theoretically at this point kill the blue. Kill the elf. I'm not sure what to do here entirely. Like, seriously. 18, 15. Theoretically, I could go dark, kill, and then... I could do something else. If I go dark, kill, then I'm free to do what I want to do. I guess I could just back these two. Enter the battle phase. Attack into the red. Attack into this or this. I'm not sure which one. Yeah, I wanted to attack into the elf. How many? There's 3 grave total. I guess I'll kill this as well. I suppose I should have used smashes. But regardless, I can just blink away for... something. I'll just Zeus pass, actually. Yeah, Zeus pass is probably fine. Set this here and pass. So on a normal summon or a special summon, I can 1, 2, and 3 Zeus. Sure, if we're gonna activate that. Probably banish the blue. It's getting pretty late. Sorry. Didn't expect this last duel to be a bit of a hard one. Hey, I guess it happens sometimes. You run into a hard duel every so often. A kid effect. I mean, kid effect is fine. Probably send a Nerval. Nerval grabs something else. Harass, of course. course it's Paris. On Summon of Karas, I will activate, banish blue. They could theoretically parrot here, but oh well. I suppose that's fine. That means I have to change starter, and at this point, then I have to go Zeus, touch through, and blow the board. Interesting choice. Also a choice that I don't think actually works, because that means all your board is gone now. Ah, I suppose that is one way to stop that. Oh. Sending 2 off droplet, or negate 2. Probably this and this. Well, this and this. Ah, yes, the 25 attack point moment. Ah, you're gonna banish this? Alright, then. That means I probably summon a red. Zeus will probably stay up on the field. And I can use red to negate Karas. Unfortunate for them, but they could theoretically use it to send, I guess. But it's not like they have the ability to do anything with what they send, because Karas just dies to red, unfortunately. And I have several draws that are pretty good. Oh, pixies. Huh. Right. Right. Theoretically, there is a way to kill here, but I don't really think that's what they're going for. Overlay for rank again? No, probably not. Probably effective Karas first. Either that or end main phase 1 into battle phase. Attack over red. Effect of pixies send to just get over red. Which is annoying. The fact that they get over red regardless. Hey, it's fine. It'll be just fine. They seem to be thinking quite a bit though. Oh wait, right. Underworld Goddess. I forgot about this card. Interesting choice. So, I mean, this is negated, this is negated, but then this can crash with this. Technically, this isn't negated, so this goes back to the normal effect during the next turn. Because of it being negated with the effect of Forbidden Droplet. I could theoretically use Zeus here, but it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. So it has an effect now. Oh, and I see I've drawn a copy of Spright Blue. This is probably the longest duel I've had that's been actually decent. Okay, so let's see what you have here, my friend. Let's see what you have here. Nothing, I see. Interesting. And oh, I drew a maxi. Interesting, too. And you see, something that's interesting about maxi, that's especially interesting, is it's a level 2. Which means it plays under something else. Oh, I guess Stolen Lockbird is fine. Sure thing. Sure thing. I'll just, I think, no, wait. Underworld Goddess engraved. They have their own gigantic engraved, technically. I have something very silly I could theoretically do. But, wait, no. I have something a bit less silly that I could theoretically do. I think, at least, no. Fire, no, fire. Earth. You know what? Still gonna try my best regardless. I'll go into Gin Buster, I guess, or maybe just make an elf or something. Oh no, wait. Of course, I gigantic into Swap Frogs because I have not used Swap Frog's effect yet. That could theoretically be an infinite impermanence, also. So. But if it's an infinite impermanence, that means that regardless, I still do pretty well. So impermanence. It's Effect Veiler, which is essentially infinite impermanence, but slightly different. Okay. I think what I mean to do here is go Link for Elf, Revive, Red? Yeah, Link for Elf, Revive, Red. Out both hand traps, Link for Elf, Revive, Red, attack for 26, leaving them on 4,000. And then, next turn, I win. Unless I don't. During their main phase, I'll get the effect of Elf to revive. If they don't draw any monster that they can immediately use the effect of. Okay, so revive Jet. Did you draw an imperm? Alright. Called by the Grave is fine. Called by the Grave is absolutely fine. Slightly annoying, but mostly absolutely fine. And I think this is the game. Not totally sure. Acoustic. You know what? I think since it's been long enough. Yes, who deserves the attention? So, battle phase. 1200. 1400. Well, no, this isn't a game, but it's both. I will, however, overlay into Gigantic Spright. And using the effect of Gigantic Spright, I'm gonna summon a blue from deck. finally getting all of my resources into play. This is the most important part of my resource loop. A copy of Spright Blue. So what do I search? Pixies. Oh wait, right. I could theoretically do something really funny here, but I need to wait a turn to do it because I've already used Gigantic. Da 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 da. Okay. I think I have to Ash Blossom this, yeah. Because if I don't Ash Blossom this, then I immediately run into the threat of a Send Nerval, search a Paras or something. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something especially funny. Overlay for Mannequin Cat. Mannequin Cat effect. Revive your effect, Veiler. And with the effect of Mannequin Cat, I can special summon a monster with the same attribute. Double A Zeus. Revive Zeus with Mannequin Cat into game. This is just a really funny way to do it. And I love this. I love this game so much. That was an extremely good game, and an extremely good thing to finish it up on. So, I hope everyone enjoyed this game today. It was a lot of fun, and that game lasted way too long. Wait. We had a game go to turn 11 playing Runic Spright versus Bastion Dragon? I see. That'll happen. But anyways, thank you everyone for coming along. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream, and I hope you'll all have a wonderful night or day. And with that, allow me to say good night and change it up a little. Instead of us coming out of here, I am gonna say bye-bye, Kerr. Bye-bye, Kerr. Bye-bye, Kerr.